Magical Guides here, and today I'm going to be doing a pack with me for Disneyland Paris video. So I am going to Disneyland Paris in just over a week now, so I'm starting to pack. It's my first time going to Disneyland Paris in a few years, which I'm super excited to go and visit. And having had 2 Disney World trips cancelled, this is going to be perfect to get back into the magic, so I cannot wait. So I'm going to be going for 5 days and 4 nights. So I'm going to be taking just a small cabin case that I can take on the plane and put in the overhead lockers and a backpack. So I was kind of worried, because I'm someone who definitely overpacks, about how I was going to fit everything in, and most importantly leaving space for things that I was going to buy in Disneyland Paris. But I've become a recent convert to packing cubes, and they have changed the way I pack. So I've managed to kind of start packing in the packing cubes, and I've worked out I'm going to have a lot more space than I thought. So what I've managed to do is I've got 3 different packing cubes. This is a kind of small one, and this has all stuff like socks, tights, underwear in, and that's for the whole 5 days, all in this tiny little package, which is amazing. And then I've got 2 medium-sized ones, and they have all of my clothing. So I'm taking stuff like Spirit jerseys, dresses. They also contain my Mickey ears and accessories like belts, and they've taken up like 1/2 of my suitcase in total. So this is inside one of the packing cubes. So in here I have some of my Loungefly Disney ears. I've got a belt accessory. I've got a dress, which is kind of a really thick dress. So it takes up quite a lot of space. I've got a sweatshirt, and then at the very back I've also got a cardigan. And that's kind of like half of my outfits already packed, which is fantastic because that's just one packing cube. And I really like that because you've got the softness, it's the perfect place to put your ears so that they won't get damaged. And in my second medium-sized packing cube are some more Disney ears. These are actually Disneyland Paris ears themselves, which is perfect. And then I've got a dress and a Oogie Boogie Spirit jersey. So this is slightly smaller in size, but it's perfect fit to have both of them next to each other in the case. And I'm loving that when I open my case, nothing's falling out, everything's organised. Like, this is the way forward. Like, I'm so glad that I've started using packing cubes. It's like revolutionised the way I travel. So I'm super happy that all of my clothing is going to fit in just one side of the suitcase. That means the other side is free for toiletries and stuff like electrical cables and stuff. So I will have a lot of space left over for things I buy in Disneyland Paris, which is always what you're looking for. So as you can see, 1/2 of my case is now fully packed with all of my clothing, accessories, everything. The second half is empty, but I'm going to have stuff in there like my face masks. I've got 2 types. I've got the cloth ones and the surgical type ones. Because I'm flying with EasyJet, to fly to France, one of the requirements is that you wear one of the surgical face masks. They don't accept cloth face masks. So definitely need these for the flight. I've got the surgical ones as a backup in case my cloth ones get dirty. And then I'm going to take some stuff for breakfast, as I'm going to be eating breakfast in my room. The hotel does offer breakfast for a fee, but where I'm vegan, there's not too many vegan options. So for me, I didn't think it was worth the price. I've also got this bag, which is full of stuff like charging cables, plug adapters, and it's just nice to have it all in one place and you're not getting everything tangled up. I've brought a new adapter to use this time. And it's like the standard European type adapter with these kind of round pins. I think they're called pins. And then obviously the UK plug on the back. But then it also has USB sockets, which is perfect because nearly everything I own is actually USB charged now. So this is going to be perfect to use. So yeah, like there's so much space going to be in my case, guys. I'm so excited. I think we've got the idea that I like to shop. Because my main concern has been how many things can I fit in the case that come from Disney. I will obviously have toiletries packed in here once I've used them from the airport hotel. I kind of have them in these tiny little bags. I've got a like cute little Mickey one. And then I have also another one that's just for makeup. But look at all this space for Disney merch. I cannot wait, guys. And the final thing I'm going to pack is I've got a nice little, cute little Disney, Minnie Mouse, there she is, a cardigan. I'm going to pack this because I always find that on airplanes it's either unbelievably hot or freezing cold. So I always take one just for the plane, and then also maybe in the evenings and stuff, it might be quite good to have, because I'm going to be visiting in November. The weather does look like it's going to be kind of like 10 to 13 degrees, so it's not going to be super cold. So I'm hoping that everything I'm taking with me will be nice and warm and cozy. So it looks like there's actually quite a lot of stuff to pack. But the good thing is all of the stuff on this side basically is going to go into my overnight bag. Something that I like to do, because I'm going to be staying at an airport hotel the night before because I've got a really early flight, is I like to take with me an overnight bag, and in here I put stuff like my nightwear and the clothes I'm going to be wearing on the day of my flight, toiletries and stuff, so that I don't have to open my suitcase whilst at the hotel and be rummaging through things. So in here I'm going to pack my outfit, which is a Disney World spirit jersey and some black jeans, some nightwear. I've got liquid toiletries, and then my toiletries and makeup, and they're looking pretty empty, and that's because I've put everything that's liquid into its own bag. I like to keep my liquid things separate so that when I get to the airport I literally just pull this out instead of having to rummage around different bags and maybe forget something that's liquid. And it's just super handy just to pull this out rather than rummage through. So I'm going to put all of this into the overnight bag, and then I will just use that at the hotel. And then what I'll do with the overnight bag is anything I've used at the hotel that I don't need to take with me to Disneyland Paris, I'll put it in there. The toiletries and stuff, once I've used them, I'll then put them into my main suitcase. And then this will go into my car when I go and park it at the long stay car park. One of the saddest things about going away is obviously your little furry pals can't come. So this is Jaffa, he's helping me pack. Jaffa, what do you think about me going to see a big mouse? Do you have thoughts on that? Do you have feelings? Not sure about it. And then the final thing that I'm going to pack is my backpack. So I got this in Primark recently, that, and I showed it in a haul video, which I will link up above. I love this design, it's so cute. It's a really nice size, it's not too big and not too small. So it's going to be perfect for my day bag. So in here, the main thing, the most important thing really, is I've got a document holder, has my passport, and then all of my like boarding passes, hotel reservations, things like that. And I like, again, having it all in one place, and you know it's all together, you're not having to rummage through things, and I do like folding my paperwork in half. I just find it's easier to rifle through, so that's just my preferred way of doing it. So I'm a big fan of like keeping everything separate, knowing it's all in its right place. It just makes life so much easier. And here's another bag. We've got another bag to fill with things. So what this bag will be is it'll be in my backpack, and it'll have stuff like my tripod, my camera, all of those things, so that they're all together. You know, I'm not going to pull something out of my bag and a cable's going to fall out, I'm going to lose it. So I think this should be handy, and it just keeps your backpack nice and neat. Like, it's just so much easier to find things, so much better. And then in the front pouch I have stuff like tissues, hand sanitizer, and then I also have this little pouch. And in here I put stuff like painkillers or medication. So again, it's just all in one handy little place. Plasters, you never quite know. So actually I don't have much in my backpack, which is kind of nice. I will take water with me as well. But apart from that, there won't be much else in the backpack. So it's nice to keep it light. You don't want your day bag to be super, super heavy. So that is me pretty much packed. I've got my overnight bag, my backpack, and my suitcase. These packing cubes have revolutionised the way I'm packing, and I have so much more space now, and I love just looking in the case and then everything's in its place and it all looks nice. I also love this suitcase because it is a Toy Story design. It is so cute, so I cannot wait to be using this. So that is pretty much it. I've got everything packed that I can. I'll have some final bits and bobs that I'll need to pack on the day. In my backpack I'll also have stuff like a Kindle, an iPod, and my phone, but obviously I'll be using them right up until I go. So yeah, I cannot wait now. It is just over a week until I go, so the countdown really starts now, and I cannot wait. Make sure that you like and subscribe so that you can see all of my vlogs about Disneyland Paris while I'm there. This trip I'm going to be doing a solo trip, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you click the bell button so you get notified when my new videos go up. But yeah, I cannot wait. It is so close now, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait to share it all with you and just have the best time visiting the magic once again. But until then, I hope you have a magical day. See you soon.